Boom, boom, boom! You know what time it is. It's time for Streamlined Dungeons and Dragons. And I got 4 out of 5 players here tonight. I'm not sure where Max is. He's maybe just running behind, and we'll see if we need to fill in the gaps here shortly with him. As it is, let's get into who the party is and what we're working on, where we are, and where we're going, and then we'll move into 2 hours of Dungeons and Dragons. So first and foremost, I'm Dane. And then next to me is Megan. And then Tim, Cameron, and Evan. Megan is playing Calcine, our lovely Fire Ganassi barbarian with a little bit of fighter tactic in there as well. As Tim is playing our human priest to the Lord of Life, Perego. So he's a cleric of the life path. And then we have Cameron. She's playing Jilsara Hawk, an Eladrin of many disguises, old hags and young princesses alike of the Eladrin sort. She is an assassin rogue. And then Evan is playing a once ranger turned bard halfling known as Web Winterthorn. Almost was the last of his name, but luckily his family survived a recent onslaught by a giant red dragon. We left off, and Max is playing Roland. He's a half-elven, warrior bard type in full plate. But we left off in Korsoth, which is a mostly Dwarven empire or country. The team is currently just outside the quarry, about to disembark through the valleys next to the Sablestein Mountains and beyond, trying to reach the crystal potentially, and or a hermit by the name of Ganther All, who is Gunther All's brother, who is a Dwarven enchanter who the team wasn't able to keep alive because they just didn't care about him at all. Or maybe they did. But anyway, so we were just having to come back. And I think the most important thing is morning comes. You guys have had a full rest. The inn was very nice. And then, first thing in the morning, Webb wakes up. I need you to roll a percentage dice for me. Higher than 50, and you have a special new play thing.
Here we go. Higher than 50?
Higher than 50.
Oh. Here we go, baby. Oh, I thought that was a 90. Oh.
Want to use your luck point?
No, I don't have a luck point.
Okay. Well, that being said, you did not roll high enough, so you did not get a new plaything this morning, but maybe tomorrow. That Dwarven belt does fit nice and snug on your waist, though. You definitely like it.
It is very snug. I've had a lot of churros.
You've been eating... literally, you have to eat a churro to cast a spell these days, so it's like you're getting a lot of sugar intake and not enough fiber to offset it.
Carbs are the enemy.
But regardless of what your face looks like, Magvaris is not shaved in a few days. So he's got a bit of a beard coming in after all these days on the road. Pretty entertaining. But no, anyway, so we wake up at the inn in Korsoth, and not the inn, I'm sorry, at the Dagger Board in Korsoth. And then you guys were going to try and wake up early, I believe, and head into the valleys and mountainside pass, essentially, to try and walk along the route to the crystal from the quarry. So you basically follow just outside of the Umberstone Hills, or the very edges of that, up and through the main mountains there, and somewhere along the lines, hopefully either make it to the crystal or find one of the guys they're looking for in the mountains themselves, with no path as to where they are. So you guys were currently at the Black Star bottom right hand corner location. I'm going to populate a map for you guys to check out as far as just for traveling. It is not nearly all foresty, but this forest map works wonders for just being pretty standard forest time. So there is some trees. There are some trees around the town a little bit. The hills themselves are pretty barren, but there are trees that kind of line up in the valleys between the mountain and the sands.
Dane, I think I said this last time, but it's been a week. After my midnight escapades, where I found out all that good information about the dwarves and what's going on, I relayed that to the crew. Webb remembers that. Evan doesn't necessarily remember it verbatim, so maybe you can kind of fill us in with that.
If you don't remember, Webb thinks he was dreaming. Yeah, short and sweet. The gossip that you picked up on while being in the rafters in the bar above the dwarves as they spoke amongst each other are as such. One, there are clans of dwarves, and the succession is up. The new prince of the dwarves is eventually going to take the crown to be king soon. I think I said there was 5 or 6 clans. I can't remember. I have to look back.
I think you said 6, but there were only 4 princes that were in for
That's
it.
right. That's right. So, numerous clans, only 4 eligible princes at this time, and then the other bit you learned that seemed might be a little topsy turvy as well was that the elf prince of Yendel is also to be coronated pretty soon. Have a coronation. Coronated? Is that even a thing?
Sure.
I feel it. As well, and then I think you also found out, or maybe you guys at least did find out before that, in some way, shape, or form, that the reason they didn't believe you killed the Kraken is because they're so tough, and there's more than one.
And they knew that foreigners had killed them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah. So
it's like almost dawn, right?
Yeah, it's just pre-dawn.
Okay. I know we discussed last time of how we were going to get to our destination because time is of the essence.
My understanding was you guys were going to follow the mountains kind of try to cut through the mountains, sticking to the valley between mountain and sand.
Correct.
You weren't going straight through the mountains themselves, but you also weren't going into the sands themselves, and you're trying to beeline a pretty straightforward path. And oddly enough, Roland isn't around in the morning when you guys wake up. I'm not sure where he is. I'm not going to play him until he shows up. He can mysteriously appear.
He's in the bag of holding.
Right. Hope he brought a can of air. Okay.
So Webb's gonna do his giant eagle trick, and then we're gonna fly the coop here.
You're going to do that right now, or you gonna wait for Roland to show up?
I mean, he's here in spirit.
Oh, he just texted me. He's coming. So let's just start walking for now.
Sure.
There he is.
Hey guys, sorry.
No worries.
Fine, we were just waiting on you.
We haven't really done anything.
I'm still in mid polymorph.
Who's polymorphed?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Okay.
I don't like polymorph on an empty stomach, so get a little breakfast going.
Oh yeah, rookie mistake.
So you are gonna polymorph?
Yeah. We'll do the giant eagle. Carl.
How's it sound?
Carl.
Do you look like the giant
Hermit?
eagle from Rescuers Down Under?
Right, he does.
Great movie.
That's what I'm imagining.
Yep, that is a good movie. First movie ever told in theaters.
Nice.
All right, so you guys, you turn into a giant ass bird, and you're like, I'm gonna fly. How
Can I
long's
be
the
a bald
sail
eagle?
life?
It
How
doesn't
long's the bird
specify.
show up for?
I'm very patriotic.
How long's that spell for? An hour?
An hour, yes.
Well, you skip some combat by flying.
Yay! And I can fly high in an eagle. I can do this 5 times?
Well, Jesus. All right, I'm going
So
to reset your
that's-
course off. So that arrow is 1 hour worth of flight.
Cool.
You're at the base of the Sabelstein Mountains proper now. You've basically circumvented all of the populated mining areas around the base of see those 3 mining caverns there on the base of the other parts of the mountain there?
Sorry, I have too many maps at the moment.
I just shared it to you.
What's the arrow? Sorry.
The tip of the arrow is pointing to where you guys have to land before your hour runs out.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
So you made it to the Sabelstein Mountains. Like
That's pretty
proper. You did not make it like into the mountains, but you get to the base of the mountains outside of the the general populated area of the quarry. So like those 3 mines are pretty occupied almost all the time with dwarves and things working. So like,
And they're huge.
and there are a lot of them. Just skipping that area just is a lot less stealth checks or like questions answered if they caught on to you. So
Right.
it did help. How many times are you planning on? Are you gonna use it?
Yeah, I mean all the times if I can. So well, I mean I'll pop it, do another hour. Well, I'll eat a churro first, and then another hour.
Okay. Let me just make sure that I like it. So
You did say canonically I am a bald eagle, correct?
I don't care how much hair you have, bud.
Okay. Cool.
Does it make a difference?
Well, they're very majestic compared to just a regular old, brown eagle.
Yeah, no, I mean I think that makes at least a little sense.
Mhm.
So you guys are how high in the sky are you flying?
What's an average flight height for?
A few hundred feet, probably, right?
I would think at least. I would think probably even higher.
So,
Probably.
400 feet.
Yeah, probably like between 500 and 1,000. Because these mountains are up there, right?
Yeah,
like
no,
some.
they're at a high elevation. for
Yeah,
sure.
so I got to fly.
I mean, they're about to get higher. So, you want to say
Yeah.
750? Just meet in the middle.
Yeah, let's just do a 750.
All right. Cool.
And then, some lower mountains, I'll kind of go lower with them. And then when they crest up, I'll go
Sure.
up. But not too high because I don't want everyone to get super cold.
Okay. Okay. So 750 feet.
Yeah, if you think if that's right. I mean, it's an eagle. He can fly basically as high as he wants.
Yeah, for sure. So I guess it boils down to how many d6 is it per how many feet again? Is it 2 per 10 or 1 per 10 feet?
Fall damage is 1d6 per 10 feet.
Correct.
After the first 10?
And it maxes out at 20, I believe.
Oh, that's pretty lame. So you can fall from the moon and just take 20
Yeah.
d6 damage.
There's only
But-
so
but-
much
but-
gravity damage.
Yeah, by the rules, that is true.
Terminal velocity, my friends.
We don't
Terminal
follow rules here.
I'm going to get myself into an aerodynamic tuck.
So I was gonna use a different map, but since we're here, let's just use this one. The Sablestein Mountains map here. So you guys are flying along, and let's go ahead and roll some perception checks.
Do I roll my perception or the eagle?
I believe you use the eagle because that's whose perception you have right now.
That sounds right. I'm just going to roll a d20 because I think it's a +2 from my druid days. That sounds right.
You're never druid here.
15.
Everybody's piled on top of Web. 15, 16. 16 is not too bad, Jilsara. Just waiting on you, Megan. And Max.
Give us that.
Huh?
I'm frozen, so go ahead without me.
Okay. I'll roll your perception real quick.
16.
And yours was 12, Max. So 16 is pretty good. You see flying creatures kind of circling your guys' path as you're going. They're
How
40 feet out, also really super high in the air.
big? As big as me? Smaller? Larger?
Pretty far away. You don't see them.
Oh, I don't.
No, Calcine and Jilsar are the only two that made it.
Point them out.
They're smaller than you, but there's more of them. And they appear to have weapons.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
sorry, what did you say?
They appear to have weapons.
What are they?
Flying creatures. They're kind of far away. It's hard to really make them out. It's nothing like you've ever seen. But they appear to be like bird people.
Bird person. We're sure shouting that out to everyone.
I'm assuming they're like pulling my feathers and stuff.
What?
Or like,
Oh yeah.
Are they,
they're
like,
shouting,
letting
trying
me
to yell
know?
over the wind right now.
gotcha.
Do they look like they will negotiate?
I mean, it's really hard to tell from in the air.
Mid-flight.
Are they trying to communicate with us?
They're just circling you guys right now. They're about, give or take 40 or so feet away from you guys, around
Does
the
it
same
seem
height
like-
up you are.
Does it seem like I'm flying faster than them or slower? Or
In
the
lieu
same?
of- They're maintaining speed and circling you.
That seems unrealistic because I'm the fastest bird on planet Earth, but that's okay.
They're ospreys.
Like to try to get you to land. I
Yeah,
have no
What's your
desire to
flight
fight.
speed with the giant eagle?
it's 80, but I'm dashing, so it's 160 per round, per 6 seconds.
Gotcha. Okay. But you're carrying a load of weight, so we're going to half that by 10 for everybody on you.
Okay.
So from 80 to 4 less, so you're at 40, so you're at 80 in dashing.
Since they're trying to communicate to me, I'll start heading towards the Earth.
Well, now I got to remove you guys from there. Let's roll initiative. Just so we know where we sit.
It says on this map we've only went 4 inches.
And it's so true.
Mine should be a 19 instead of a 17.
16.
For some reason, it looks like, oh yeah, Jack of all trades got turned off somehow.
Gotcha, okay. Well, I'll reshare the map that we're going to be on since you guys landed like turds. Alright, so you guys land you're actually on mountainside. There are some trees around, like I said. It's not quite as green as this picture, but this picture works. They maintain about 30 feet in the air, 40 feet around from you in each direction. Still, they don't approach.
Are we on the ground now? Or are we still riding web?
You guys are on the ground. He's just
Yeah.
landed on the ground, and they all they're about 30 feet up in the air, about 20 to 40 somewhere, depending feet away from you, as far as like lengthwise.
And there's 6 of them?
There's 6 of them.
I want to hide in the middle.
What do you say? You're gonna hide in the middle?
I'm still a bird, by the way.
Really?
I'm gonna wave and ask them if they speak common, I guess.
Okay. Let's see. They squawk at you. And like Shakespeare's. It's not common.
Clearly.
Eventually, as you guys are kind of doing that, staring them down, this one goes and lands about 15 feet from Webb. The other ones kind of make formation and continue to fly around and keep an eye on you guys. This one lands there. He has a spear in his
I'm
hand.
gonna take a defensive stance.
Okay.
When they walked, did they say anything in Aran?
Do you speak Aran?
I don't speak it, but I can understand it.
Why?
Because I'm a giant eagle.
Interesting. You get that as being an eagle?
I do.
With polymorph, you get the languages they would know?
I take on the stat block of the giant eagle. That's why I didn't get a plus 10 to my perception.
Yeah, I mean, it'll speak at you, and it'll yell at you and say, what are these 2-foot humans doing to you?
I'll just like do like a little bow and like a non-threatening gesture towards the humans or the people.
Okay, so you can't speak in Aran, but you just kind of bow.
Correct.
And then point
I'm
your
just
claws
pantomiming.
Pantomiming in Aran, or not
Yep.
even because you can't. All right, well, roll performance, I guess,
Okay,
at the Eagles rate.
that is a plus 0. Oh, that's not bad. 15.
That's pretty good, actually.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling.
Hello, my ragtime gal. If you abuse me, baby, you lose me. Honey, my heart's on fire. Oh.
They're thoroughly entertained, aren't they?
They are. That's what they hear when
Are you not entertained?
toweling around. Figure out how to use one-click druid. Jeez.
He knows how.
He does?
Not to throw him under the bus or anything, but he should.
Well, how does he use it if he's not a druid, though?
You didn't put it on. It's not on a sheet, then he can't use it.
Oh my god, those.
Correct.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, we'll just make you bigger for bigness sake, then.
No,
Probably not that big, though. Probably like there.
so horrid looking.
He looks so bad.
it's like super bad, like comb over and his big old belly popping out.
It's
So you really
disgusting.
did a good job making him like a creepy fat little hobbit.
He did. He did.
Alright,
Can we
so,
redo him like an eagle? Let's just redraw an eagle real quick. Over
Well,
that.
he should look like an eagle with the one-click druid. He just doesn't.
Yeah, can I turn it on right now? Or doesn't he just have to open the module?
I mean, it just has to be part of his sheet. I don't know that it's necessarily worth setting up
He's
right
gonna
this
run around as an
second.
eagle all day. Fly like an eagle.
Well, I rolled animal handling just to see.
On the eagle?
Yeah.
Very good.
bye, honey.
18.
Have a good
I rolled an
night.
18. I think we immediately become best friends because I rolled an 18.
You and who? The eagle people?
Me and the eagle people.
Hmm.
Yeah. We're both from the woods. We're both like the smell of the forest.
Smell of feather and foul.
What I'm picturing right now is an Avengers moment of me with my bow, just like we're all in our group huddle here, ready for anything.
Evan, try and open the one-click druid module. I just opened it.
I have no idea what that means, but let's take a
You know how
look.
you can activate modules in the modules thing?
Kind of, like
Have to
barely.
pull the specific, like, animals or polymorph or whatever. You have to pull those onto its character sheet, onto the actions tab. Just opening the module doesn't do anything for him.
I mean, once he
Right.
has that available to do, though, I should be able to put the tokens on there.
Yeah, if you drag it to my character sheet under actions, then I can do it.
But I mean, you gotta have it. You have to open the module. I'm not sure how come.
He doesn't have to do anything if you do it for him. What do you need for him to do?
There's just the thing that changes him to a.
Are we gonna be an eagle for that long that it matters?
He said he's gonna do it 5 times. That's 5 hours in game.
Oh, that
6
doesn't
seconds
mean
can
that we're.
take an entire
Not
night's
5
game.
hours in life though. So can we respectfully can we move past this?
Yeah,
until
it's
important?
it's fine. I have the stat block in front of me, so it's not a big.
Because we trust you.
I actually shorted myself 2 extra perception points when I made that first roll, but that's
Such a
okay.
saint.
I know.
All
I'm
right.
cheating myself,
All right, so.
and I have
it's
advantage
process
on
you
perception checks.
It basically
Oh my
is checking a wellness check for you.
Who's doing a wellness check?
The Ericoa 18.
Oh, okay. He like comes up to
Cockroach.
me.
Well, what?
He like comes up to me.
No, I mean he's like 10. He was 10 feet away from you, and then you got bigger. But he basically just says like, "Are these bipedals endangering you? You know, or harming you?"
I'll shake my head. Do like a kind of like a buck beak. Like a ruffling of my feathers. Like everything's good here, bro.
Okay. They still look a little kind of put off by the whole situation. But he squawks at you again and lifts off, and they fly up and kind of disperse.
Oh, great.
I feel like Jilsara would have nudged Calcine and said, "Hey, show them your papers. Show them your passport." They're
I
supposed
don't
to be
think
here.
they particularly
Yeah.
care.
I'm not sure these are the kind of folks that care about that kind of stuff.
Boom.
So they were like, "Hey, cool man, nice to meet you, Eagle friend."
No, not quite that nice. They stop you mid-flight. When you landed, they're like, "Are you good, bro?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm good." Like you shook your head, and
Well, that's nice of them to check on me.
they mostly believed you, or at least they seemed to as they did take off. They didn't stick around. And they did not engage in combat with you guys.
Okay. Good job. Yay, team.
Yay.
They've got better things to do.
All right, everybody, hop back on.
Doesn't.
I'll like lower down so everybody can get on.
Okay. And they mount you. And we're back in the sky. Flying.
Ah!
Caw. And you're going to do that for another half hour. You lost a little time this time just because you got stopped halfway.
Sure.
Say that you make it on that flight to this 3/4 way up the first giant mountain.
All right. So we'll
Are
take
there
a
churros on this plate?
little pit stop, get some churros, and maybe some taffy,
Okay.
and
Churro
then
break.
polymorph again.
Let me roll this. I'm just going to keep
Can you,
rolling until I figure out if you guys get
Can you
attacked.
put my actions tab back to normal?
You can.
I don't. Yes, I can. Yep, I sure did. I forgot how for a second.
Where have you been, bro?
I'm new.
I'm damn do. Oh. Alright,
third hour?
wave, third time you get to the opposite side of the mountain.
Nice.
And that's 3 hours you've been flying at this point.
Has it been a very smooth 3-hour tour?
Pretty smooth 3-hour tour, yep.
How's the weather up here? I'm
Cold.
assuming it's cold.
It is cold. Oh,
Okay.
Megan jumped
No
in.
rain or snow or anything.
No, I mean it's not snowing or raining right now, but it is
Cloudy.
okay. So then where are you guys trying to get to? The crystal itself, actually, then?
I think so. Like, I thought that was our plan.
That was one of the plans for sure. We've just talked about a couple different things because
That's the thing that had the deadline.
yes, and Gunther's brother Ganther is a hermit somewhere in these mountains.
Yeah. Have we seen any hermit hobbit holes?
Well, nobody really mentioned anything. I mean, you've been flying pretty much above most
Sure.
things, just kind of getting to from point A to point B.
Right.
Nothing really stood out besides those
Okay.
Arakakra at the time that they stood out. You
Yeah.
guys are sitting on this little like cliff face here, and you do look down with some decent perception checks, which I haven't seen yet, so we'll see where they are, and then I'll let you know more based on that. Assuming you all are going to share information across the boards as well.
Should we re-roll
Yeah,
our
it's a new
perception?
time, a new day.
Great.
Well, new time, same day. Rolling, that helmet is just hindering your shit. Oh,
23.
it says 19.
Well, I have a +4 and advantage, so
Advantage played out, though. What do you mean +4?
I'm sorry.
Why does it just say 19 then? I don't understand.
Well, I don't have the stat block. I don't have the
+4 is from him being an eagle.
right.
Oh, you can add a +4 in the modifier box down the bottom left-hand corner. Like if you're,
Oh,
you just put a 4 in there.
I never knew that.
That's why I was
very
confused why it
cute.
wasn't all coming through.
Again, I'm new.
Yeah. I think you've been in every game I've played in the last 3 years. All right. So the best one we got is a 23.
3.
You see 3 Ettins arguing over a fire about 200 feet down below at the base of a cave.
Ettins are creatures.
They're creatures. Yep.
Big.
They're kind of like giants, right?
Yeah, they have they're giant kin.
Have we seen them before?
You can see them now.
Ooh, pretty.
2-headed guys.
Yeah, and there's 3 of them.
Oh boy.
Now you could opt to go down and see what they're up to, maybe fight them, or you guys could just bird out and continue on.
They're on the ground, right?
They're
not flying.
about 200 feet below your ridge you guys landed on to switch back to polymorph again.
Ah,
And
gotcha.
they're about 200 feet down at the base. You see them just kind of at the base of this cave, and they have like a fire started.
I'll let everybody know they're down there.
Okay.
I'm
So
assuming.
I recall there was like a bounty on Ettin heads, wasn't there?
Yeah. So the best thing you can do, according to the steward for the dagger board here, was any heads you bring back. Etten, troll,
Giant,
giant
ogre.
kin, basically any giant king is pretty good money to the right constable of any of the local towns.
Are Ettins giants?
They're giant types, yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, guys.
I mean, technically, we get 2 heads per creature this time, so that seems like a pretty good deal, right?
Right.
Double our money.
I mean, that's double our money, and I've got a great axe of giant slaying, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, and these guys don't seem like they're gonna bite us, so I don't really know what advantage the second head gives them.
So let's get
Double the intelligence?
nature out of the way.
What? Can you tell me the things that I know about Ettins after my learning session?
Yeah, they're 2-headed giants.
Okay.
Depending on what your roll comes through, I might have more for you. You have advantage on for that?
I mean, I did spend a significant amount of time back at the dagger board looking at the eye of the.
And when you mean significant, you mean the one evening you guys were there.
Yeah, I'm a barbarian. That's significant.
Oh. Okay. Well, roll your nature checks and let's see how if what you recall.
Are we still level 10?
Yeah, nothing's changed. I gave you guys some other stuff to bolster your
Right.
abilities.
Right on.
It's a 12.
You know
if
they're
I don't
giant,
have any bonuses
you
or
know they
anything.
stink. You know they usually don't bathe. You know the 2 heads are rumored to not get along. Is anybody else gonna use that?
Do I get any bonuses for that?
Huh?
Do I get any bonuses for that, or do I just make a nature check that I would have made without spending time doing it?
That is what I give you bonuses.
That wasn't a bonus. 12 was just my regular.
Yeah, I know. I just added 2 more points on there.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm here for you. Now, Desara, you actually remember the most from her reading. Even though you weren't there, you just glanced at one page and happened to see a lot more about Ettins than she was not much of a reader, you know. Calcine is great in the pit, not so good at the library. But you did pick up a few things, being that you're an Eladrin, princess. Very, very learned in the way of writing, and you remember that it's rare for Ettins to be with other Ettins. It's odd that there would be 3 Ettins in a group, as they tend to be solitary creatures.
Well, obviously I communicate that to everybody. This is going to be a pile of money, guys, that is abnormal. Let's go get it.
She looks over at Calcine, she nudges her and says, "Hey, remember that? Remember when we read about it? The Ettins? They have 2 heads, they stink, they don't barely ever wash, and they're typically alone. I wonder why. There's 3 of them. Remember reading that?" And you're like, "No? They're..."
I'm like, yep, I remember it. Let's go.
Oh, burn. Alright, did you guys re-roll initiative again since before?
Yes.
I know Megan did. Did everybody?
Here it comes.
Hey-oh.
I rolled a 28.
18.
Okay.
Are we rolling again?
Yeah.
Oh, again. I'm sorry. Well, damn. Not a 28 that time.
So much fun. Everybody rolled, then we're good?
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and put these there. So I will draw for you guys. Here is your ridge. It comes down, and then here's the landing they're on. Here's the cave, and then more mountains. So this is the cave entrance. And then you lot are up here. You're up on the top of there. Does that make sense?
Murder one.
Mm-hmm.
Murder.
We're above them.
You're about 200 feet above them, yeah.
Got it.
How do I destack somebody?
Shift.
I'm holding shift. It's not doing anything.
Move them.
Why don't you try to move yourselves?
This is a problem we deal with all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it should be this way.
Tim.
Like Vars just gives really good piggyback rides.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I'm trying to
then.
I'm trying to move myself. It's not letting me.
Try again. Move up a little bit.
Look, I know I'm still wearing the princess perfume, but get off me.
What was the button to? Can you move? Try to move yourself.
I tried twice already.
There you go.
So this
That's a
is all
200-foot
right here.
drop. Is that what you're saying?
What happened?
That's 200 feet?
Yeah.
Wow, I need to start looking at my spells and see what I can actually cast if I can get that far.
Anybody got 200 feet of rope?
Did somebody say rope?
Do we need 200 feet of rope? It looks like we're on the same ledge.
Just have Jill Sara go up to the front and start plinking them with arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hit him from like 800 feet away, so.
Yeah, because there's no way those guys have a range of 200 feet.
Okay.
Maybe they throw
This blue line
boulders.
is a cliff?
It's pretty.
I'll be
You see
right
how it's
back.
jagged? It's like a cliff, but it's got some climbable spaces. It's not straight sheer up and down. It would be a tough climb, and you'd be at half speed unless you have climb as a move speed.
Which I think I do.
Thieves do, assassins do not.
That's what I'm remembering. You're right.
So are we like trying to make a plan, or?
Well, I mean, so I'm first, right? Or no, I'm tied for first. Who's going first?
You're going first.
Oh, I am. Okay. All right. So I've got that mega death hit. If I hit them first before they go, so I could
Assassinate.
probably almost kill one. Assassinate. That's right.
Not quite heavy metal, but pretty nasty.
Murder She Wrote. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Oh, you should call it Jessica. What is it? What's her last name?
Angela Lansbury?
Yeah, but what's her name? Jessica in Murder She Wrote. Jessica.
Yeah, it is Jessica something.
Jessica Fletcher.
Fletcher. Look at you.
Fletcher. I'm gonna
Give him the
do my
Fletcher.
Jessica Fletcher. But I mean, I can keep staying hidden and keep knocking these guys if we want. But
What are you doing, Evan? Are you in the air right now?
Yeah, dog.
Are
did
you
you
a
say
bird?
the heads fight each other?
Are you a bird?
It's not my go. I was just prepping my
Are you a bird
go.
though?
No, winged boots, bro.
Oh yeah.
So I think Jilsara would be like, hey, I can go after. I'm gonna shoot my shot, my Jessica Fletcher here in a minute. But we had a lot of success with the Cyclops too, where when they were really close to each other, we got them confused and fighting each other. Maybe we can do the same thing here.
I have confusion and enemies abound.
I also have enemies abound.
Ooh, we should do a double enemies abound. That would be amazing.
There's enemies everywhere.
What's the range on it?
120 feet.
Yeah.
Lower yourself down a little bit. See, huh?
So they don't see us, right?
They have not noticed the random group of heroes on the cliff above.
Okay. So while we're like prepping our stuff before we actually get rolling here, I'm going to use my winged boots. I'm going to fly to this spot right over here. Like above the cave entrance. This little hidey hole.
Roll a stealth check.
Stealth
Disadvantage,
check.
yeah.
Stealthy stealth. I'm pretty good at that stuff. Natural 20. 32.
Should have been at disadvantage, not advantage.
Disadvantage? Why disadvantage?
Because you're flying through open air.
I'm 2 feet tall and I'm 200 feet above them.
Yeah, he barely registers as a bug to them.
200 feet. I guess that is pretty good distance.
Very cute
I still
bug.
think disadvantage, but
Oh, potbelly
you
bud.
definitely don't get the nat 20 you got on an advantage roll. So at least roll me a regular roll.
Okay.
Well, you're busy cheating.
24.
Yeah, too bad. They all saw you. All six of us turn and launch weapons at you immediately.
You're dead.
You're dead. No, kidding. All right, so you're going there. You're hiding. You're juxtapositioned in there, real nice. Slid up in there.
Mm-hmm.
We're still at the top. So you're sitting over there. They're at the top of the other cliff. What now?
Do we have like a team whistle, like the
Ah!
Hunger Games whistle? You know, Hunger Games. Like, I can't do it, but you know what I'm talking about. Megan knows. I can see that. She's about to do it.
Oh, I know. I just can't whistle
Did
like
that
that.
in the canyons of Utah. It was fun. Perfect acoustics.
Okay, so
Well, I'm not super excited to just like climb down a bunch of rocks in my armor. So
Well, just stay up high. I feel like half of us, or at least most of us, should stay up high, right?
but I can't hit them from here.
Can you explain this map to me again? The way it was drawn, it looks like we're on the same ledge. Am I looking at? I guess I'm looking at an overhead view. You're saying that we're at the top, and I'm looking at the cutout.
yeah, you're looking down. That's a 200-foot down thing. They're down in a little valley there with that big block of blue over there is a cave.
Oh, that's not a. So we're not in the trees. That's not a
You're
thing.
not in the trees. This blue.
Yeah.
This is just that's just.
Pretend the
Very
trees don't
confusing, but
exist.
I understand now.
We went from a flat to vertical view. Okay.
Yeah, cliff.
Yeah.
Cliff.
Map is terrible.
We're
I didn't make this
side-scrolling.
map, just to let you know.
We're side scrolling, but we've got a top down view. Doesn't make strategy very easy, and no one's in their squares, Dane.
Doesn't matter right now. You guys are just up there.
So I would. Dulcara would say, "Hey, I can shoot a few times before they run into that cave, more than likely, because I can teleport. I can teleport back over to where Webb is." And
While they're doing,
Jelsara can teleport? Since when?
Mhm.
A
oh
helmet.
yeah, she's got that helm
Mhm.
of teleportation.
Telepathy, teleportation. Yep.
Just teleportation, not both.
Probably both.
Ah, shoot.
I don't I'm all for you just like letting loose because you can probably hit them from here, but it's not going to do us any good for you to hit them if we can't also hit them. So what is our plan to get down there?
Are there any like big rocks around that we could like tumble down on top of them?
I mean, I can scale it.
Roll survival.
Survival?
Yeah.
Sure.
Can I hold on to
I'm-
someone and take them with me for the teleportation?
What's the helmet
think
say?
I'm-
I have to read it.
It doesn't. It doesn't say anything about it. It says yes, I can take everyone I want with me.
Mac, you're the worst. You literally don't even read. Here, let me.
Well, I don't read good. This helm has 3
You
charges.
read
While wearing
good.
it, you can
You
use an
read
action
all
and
the
expend
good.
1 charge
You read
to cast the teleport spell from it.
You should go to
Oh.
a center for kids who can't read good and want to learn to do other things good.
What is this? A center? And
Helmet
So the
that
teleport-
Yeah, it doesn't say.
nice. Black metal inlaid with gold and bronze, has a strange symbol like an inverted A on its front.
Teleport transports you and up to 8 willing creatures. If it casts the
Boom.
teleport spell, then we can all go.
beautiful. That's
What's
how.
what's the casting time on teleport?
An action.
Instant.
Oh, well, that's
action.
cool.
So how high up is Webb? 100 feet?
Yeah, probably about 100 feet. That's about half. 100.
Yeah.
Probably.
Just
90
just
feet.
teleport us into the middle of that and let's start wrecking their shit.
I'm going
You
to be
guys-
honest. That's
Your
what I would like.
bloodlust is so high right now.
Max,
That's
what I
would like
I
to
can
do.
just see your ear, Max.
I want to get my mace wet.
Oh,
I
God.
just don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. So I want to be out of there. So
I mean, you
I
could always teleport them down and then the next action teleport up to where Webb is.
Okay, so here's the thing: is now since you've created a side scroller map, we cannot distinguish how much room there is as a landing pad.
No, that's why there's still a regular map. So the ground down there is the right dimensions.
Like the trees and stuff.
No,
so
like the ground, like the
teleport us out over here.
Oh,
so that we're far enough away.
I see.
like all that blue is the land, and it's 5. There's 20 feet between those two ends.
Again, what do you mean by here? Because I
So,
can't see what you're pointing
I'm
at.
sorry, because he didn't actually move me. So if we teleport out there, we're still like what 60 feet away from the Ettins, and then we're on the ground. We're near some trees.
You'd be right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dane, you are saying 3 different things. This map is fucking awful.
All
You were
I'm hearing is
saying 3 different
complaints,
things.
no
You just said
solutions.
this is the map.
You know,
For a landing zone. You're
Sorry,
telling
some
me
groups-
it's a 5-foot strip of landing.
some groups don't
space.
even use maps. Just
Yeah, if you
like
would just listen, you would know. I just said there's 20 foot of space on the ground between those two Ettins. You're
Okay,
still in
between
the air.
the two.
This is the
Okay,
air.
Dane, I'm not asking about the space between them. I'm asking about the space around them. I'm talking like, give me a helipad. Like, tell me how much space in this square, in this little canyon, is there for me to land? How far away from them can we land?
20
Are they in a
am I-
10-foot groove?
All that blue is all rock face and a cliff. You could land. I mean, if you want to be on these cliff face and hanging on the side of the cliff, you could. Or you could land on the flat ground, which is 20 foot.
Am I
No.
am I crazy?
Yeah.
Am I
It's
asking the
to
wrong
scale.
question?
Yeah.
If
you're
it's to
nuts.
scale,
We're
then it
thinking
should be
2D. We live in not a 2D world. I don't understand. Is it a groove that is 10 feet wide when we go to land? What am I looking down on? How much space, like radius? What's the area on this place? You're giving me a line.
That's all
What
you
is the
need.
Pythagorean theorem?
It's not. It's not.
Am
like
I
a giant
crazy?
road.
Does anyone else understand me?
I
Yes.
understand. It's just not a giant road. Like this cave is a naturally formed cave. There's like a bear path and then cliff on either side. So if you want more pictures, like this is all mountain down. Mountain.
so
down.
it's narrow.
Yeah.
So you're
it's not,
saying
it's not a big
it's a
space. I mean,
10-foot
it's like
strip.
it's 20 foot side to side and 10 foot across. Is that all you need?
What?
Yes, thank you.
I don't understand why it matters because Calcine is just going to stand next to them and hit them with the axe anyway.
Correct.
Because if we're all moving, it needs to be someplace that we can all fit, I guess is what I was trying to... Because Josara doesn't want to get 20 feet close to them.
She can land up there with him or stay up
Here.
where you guys are.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to teleport you guys to, like, right here. Don't actually move me there, please. Can you guys see what I mean?
No,
No.
not unless he moves you.
Dane, help me. Right there. Because that looks like a sort of flat space. Y'all can hang off and slide down. But I'm going to shoot
No,
this guy first, the first guy that I'm targeting right now, so that he's super injured, and then you just melee on him, right?
Well, we would still have like another 90 feet to go to the bottom.
I'm going to shoot first, and then I'll teleport you guys on the next turn.
Yeah, but closer than 90 feet, I think, is what he's asking for.
I want to.
Ah.
I'm about to turn invisible and go Odysseus on these guys' asses.
I'm about to cast Fireball just right on him.
I don't understand how it's 90 feet, and then this whole flat space is only 20. It's not to scale.
That's why I put the 200 feet to the side over there. So you get the scale in mind.
What are these downward lines? Is it raining?
No, we're on mountain face.
Just kidding. Okay, I mean, what do you guys want to do? So,
So here's
I
the
can-
thing, is that
put me back.
using your helmet is going to take an action. So if you're going to hit, take your turn, get the job done. We'll wait around, and then we'll go down there.
Sounds
Because
good.
you're not going to be able to get both things done.
Okay, cool. Can you put me back where I was, Dane?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say how far I can teleport. So can I just teleport anywhere? Like, could I teleport to the Crystal Palace?
You'd have to have been there, or you can see it.
Yeah, I think we discussed that, but since you've never been there, we can't do that.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Let's go ahead and shoot this MF. It's been a really long time since I shot. Let's go. I'm gonna pull my arrow out. Just started gonna pull her arrow out and blow the rust off because it's been a little while. But I do have 2 arrows right now, or 2 bows, which is not right. Did you change this up on me again?
No, you should have two bows.
No, I left 1 bow with the people.
I don't think we ever took it off. All you have to do is update it. Hang on, I'll do it.
It was off last time.
What was it?
The time before.
I mean, I didn't change anything. So the one that you have.
That's weird. I should have the one that I can't shoot twice.
Long shot. Yeah. So under inventory, there's 2 bows on there.
In all honesty, I don't remember which one's which. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I see on there. It's on the very side. Okay. So I'll just shoot with this one. So I have to do -5, right?
Yeah, if you're doing sharpshooter.
Right.
But then if you hit, you get +10.
So then I get the +20 on top of that, right? Or like it would be +20.
+10 to your
Yeah,
damage.
but then my Jessica Fletcher. Ah, okay. All right, so not using that. Okay. All right, I hit. Fantastic. And
That's
sorry, y'all, begin for my
quacktastic.
dog who won't stop. Yeah, something got changed on here again because now everything's missing again.
I've not changed anything. You're on standard and group, so you just need to change it to combat and actions.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
You said it real mean, Dane.
Huh?
Don't start crying. Don't start crying. All right. Let's kill some shit. So I have to do... I'm sorry. So real context did this shot. Do I do a +10 here on the modifier?
No, you do -5.
No, I'm not doing
Oh, you hit.
sharpshooter.
So yeah, +10. Sorry, you're a little muffled. But yeah, so it'd be +10 to your damage.
I'm using my shitty headphones. I can't find them.
Gotcha.
It's not +10.
Not +10. Why would it be +10?
Because it's my first shot.
No, you hold down shift and strip.
Oh, that's right. I hold shift. Okay. There we go.
Holy jeez, oh Pete's. That's some damage, huh?
Some damage.
46
All right.
damage. This is so much.
46 damage. Okay. Don't really need to hide, I guess, because I'm about to just pick y'all up and disappear like a cloud of smoke, right?
Well, next round, because you just used your action to attack.
Right, what he said.
You guys should give me the helm because I can action surge with it.
You said you didn't want it because you wanted your
Yeah,
helm.
pretty sure it was offered to you several times.
Yeah, we tried to give
So
it
now-
200 times over.
You're like, my
I'm
hair fits
Roland.
perfectly in this other helm.
I like the helm I have.
Fireball with a little sprinkle of sugar.
Don't be trying to take my hat now, Roland.
Oh, look at all of them fail except for that one stinking guy.
What a stinker.
Here we go. 26. It's not
Let's
great,
go.
but not terrible, I guess.
A couple of ones in there didn't help any.
No, I know. I had some real stinkers, but that's not too bad, and no one is
Kelsey,
even
you can
close
always
to
rage and
me.
hope you get magic or the mist on the way down. Like rage,
hope that,
leap,
but
and hope that you
That
missed.
wouldn't get me there.
It would have you fall 80 feet and then missed.
Awful at this. I'm just gonna wait to be teleported.
All right.
What's my... Yeah, no, I mean, I could climb, but it would take me rounds.
It would all depend on what you got for your whatchamacallit. Your rage.
It would all depend on that. She said she's gonna teleport us. I'll wait.
Magvaris.
Alright, so since I know I'm about to be teleported into the midst of a bunch of Ettins, I'm going to go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Evan, you
Good.
hear noises from inside the cave.
Noises.
Sounds commotion.
Enton noises?
The Ettins that have now been fireballed and are screaming bloody murder in their Ettin tongue. And then the Ettin that also took the arrow is yelling in pain and looking. Both heads are looking in opposite directions, But he makes a full-on beeline into this cave.
Oh boy.
If I leave my target on, can I still get it?
Do I get a turn?
Huh?
Whose turn is it?
Boop. At 17s. He's also going to head into the cave since they're getting attacked from above. Roland.
Roland is going to take a couple steps forward and just like put his hand on Jilsara's shoulder and say something like, "Don't forget about me." And then he's going to turn invisible.
That's hilarious. Don't forget about me echoes weirdly in his helmet he won't take off.
I think you have to be able to be seen to be teleported.
Yeah, I think so.
Roland's not
What
that
is-
powerful. He's never used teleport, so he wasn't sure.
What does it
We're
say?
already touching.
What does it say in the spell that says you need to be
You
able
and
to-
up to 8 willing creatures that you can see within range.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Sorry.
But if he's touching,
I take it back then.
Nope, you used up your spell. Megan's got me on a rampage.
Ditto!
No, you're fine. What are you going to do instead, Roland?
Sorry, give me just a second.
Yeah, take all the time you need.
Enhance.
Man,
stop
I got
metagaming.
nothing.
Let's go.
I got nothing.
Yeah, you got
I'm- I'm just gonna back up to where I was and put my hand on Jilsara's shoulder and say, "Don't forget about me."
just like that. And the third Etten is also going to enter into the cave here.
double creepy. I'm really glad I got to enjoy that. All right, I could never forget your hair, Roland. Don't worry.
Those
We're
luscious
in good
locks
shape.
that he no longer has.
Those luscious locks. Did he chop them off? Oh no, he mean in real life.
He cut his
Okay.
hair in real life, too.
Okay, so what did we agree on? Are we teleporting to the cliff thingy or down into the middle? Just down in the middle, right?
Well,
Okay.
they're not there anymore, right? So we can just go in front of the cave.
Okay, so here we go. Teleport. Pew pew. You just bring them with me. I don't know if this is a special button.
Yeah,
We
I
just
think
have
there's
to
a
do
way
more
to do
work.
it once, but I'll just grab them real quick. Alright, you guys are now below the 200 feet. You're on the ground there. Roll another perception check for me. Please.
Can I roll a stealth check on my turn to hide behind Roland?
I don't know if it'll do any good.
Who are you asking to roll perception?
Everybody.
Pretty damn stealthy.
Rolled a 1 and then a 2. That's funny.
Nice.
I also rolled a 1.
Got a 19.
Roland, you're down there. You're looking ahead of you, and you see in the cave all three Ettins staring out from the cave ahead of you.
Oh.
That's what you can see
looks
into the
familiar.
cave.
I was gonna say that looks awfully familiar.
Are they
They're just
triplets?
What's that?
they're just huddled in the cave after them.
We've got them on the run.
Yeah, it's your turn, Jilsara. You can at least see the first one. Anyway, I mean, once he points them out, you can see they're through that narrow cave.
Okay. Well, so how the hell do I target these guys? Do I click it on the map?
So you see it's number 12 there. I can also just move you guys. There you go. You're on the map that got them on it now.
Okay. Cool.
I hear you talking to him.
Yeah, tell him to hush. Sorry, guys, I got this dog that keeps whining and this husband that keeps whining. All right.
Zing!
Am I targeting it? Because, god dang, I keep clicking the same damn button. It's
You're
not doing
targeting 12,
anything.
and now you're not. And now you are.
There we go. Now I am. Okay. Sorry, it just doesn't show the arrow most of the time. I don't know why. Okay. All right, so she's going to shoot this cat again, and I'm hidden. I'm real hidey, so I rolled like a 38 or something hidden.
You did.
So,
like,
32.
Standing in plain sight.
I'm hiding behind Roland.
You're not a small creature. You're a medium creature. You can't hide behind a creature the same size as you.
Also, Roland is only 5'5".
Are
But
you
I
considered a
crunch.
medium creature?
Fine.
That's okay.
So I don't have advantage.
You don't.
Feels like I got robbed.
I have.
Looks like you hit though.
Okay. As long as I hit. I won't bitch anymore about it. I don't get
know.
sneak attack
I'm
though.
not sure. You might actually.
Do I?
You don't. No, you don't get sneak attack because they've already taken an action.
Well, I tried to click it again thinking that would unclick it. That didn't work.
I undid it.
Okay. Well, I clicked it twice. You just make sure you undo it twice if you
I
need
did.
to. Okay.
I
You're
got
great. Woohoo! 13 damage.
Mm.
Feels like a bee slap after the last hit. And
Still
you're
pretty
saying I
good.
still can't hide?
Nowhere to hide. You're on an open mountaintop.
Feel like if your drawing had been better, there's
Staying
somewhere
really
to hide.
still.
She can certainly hide from them. There's a cave. She can certainly break line of sight.
Mhm.
Oh, I mean, if
Yeah,
you
it's
want
only a 5-foot entrance, and you said it's 10 feet wide. She can hide to the side of the doorway, right?
Sure, she just
Look.
can't hide in plain sight there.
Okay. Well, I barely have anywhere to move in this scrawny little map. So
If we fight any T-Rexes, though, just stand there and don't
let's
move.
assume.
Yeah.
Let's assume I scooched. And then I hid. And I'm hidden AF. And that's it.
Hidden AF off the map. Got it.
I mean, build a bigger map.
Oh my god. The map goes on for days.
I love you.
Alright, Evan, you're above where
Yo.
they are.
Mhm.
Back to the much more accurate map here.
So I guess I'm gonna fly down to where they're at.
Alright.
I mean, it's probably gonna take my whole action to get down.
It's a pretty accurate map I just posted here.
Sure,
There's nothing wrong with your maps, Dane.
it is a map,
I feel the map.
and I can
It's a
see
map,
it.
It's a map. It's a map. It's a map.
It's a map.
Have you guys seen that live action version of that?
God no.
No.
Did not know there was one.
It's actually a really good movie. I recommend
Oh,
everybody
okay.
watch the live action Dora the Explorer.
How can I
Did you
stream
like
that?
it, really? Because I saw it. It was with some, I don't know, dude in it.
Yeah, it's good.
Like a comedian. Did you watch it with your boy?
Yeah, but actually, Nell and I were more interested in it than Dash.
That makes sense. He's 4. He liked live theater though. All right. So Webb, you fly down.
Mhm.
That's your everything, right?
I'm assuming it's gonna take my full
That's a
action.
good
and
assumption. Would
movement.
you end your turn then?
Oh, sorry. I just went ahead living my life.
It's fine. I'm used to everybody.
I would prefer if you tried being kinder to us now.
I guess I could have a bonus action. I'll give inspiration to Roland. He's in the front there.
Oh yeah.
Have
You know what a
fun.
bard can do with inspiration? They can get some shit done, man.
You know it.
All right. Nation Calcine.
Rage.
Oh, it's all the rage these days.
To match my real life out of character mood.
Oh, is Calcine raging or is Megan raging?
Yes.
Ever since you had a kid, you've just been temperamental.
You better watch yourself.
Oh boy.
My babysitting
So-
services are open to the public now.
Fuck yes. Boomerang weapon.
With
Well,
the giant slayer.
My great axe of giant slaying just got the boomerang effect.
Just got the boost you needed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But I can get up there this turn, so I think I will. Let's see.
So you're gonna charge up there?
Fuck yeah. Why the hell not? I'm raging. No. Yeah, actually, I'll get there so that somebody else can show up. Alrighty.
It's all the rage.
Rolling a bardic inspiration dice is now a D10.
Yeah, that's cool.
You can fix that
Level
for sure.
10 for bards is so good.
There's magical secrets, more bardic inspiration.
And
Alright,
expertise again.
Oh yes, yes.
A 19 hits.
Barely.
Doesn't matter.
What kind of armor are these guys wearing?
23
Nasty,
damage.
uncured hides and dirt.
Any of them have earrings on?
Earrings?
Hey! Look at that nat 20, guys!
Get it.
This is my one rule DM swipe of the nat 20. You don't get to use it.
No. 40
He's
damage.
using his inspiration.
He's dying.
Yeah, I'm using my negative Nancy clause.
Calcine, after the whole confusion of getting down there, we finally figured this out. Calcine is already slightly raging, but she really rages, runs in and slices one of these Ettins just right in half. And everybody that can see it is just inspired as shit. Not like bardic inspiration, but like, wow.
Between the two heads, just like...
Oh, yeah. Separating them from each other. Just right down the middle.
Not
Even
hard
more
at all.
impressed than usual.
And then she lets out a hearty, barbaric, raging yell that I'm not going to do because, baby.
Just do it. Alright,
Reverse.
Magnaris.
Yeah, so Magvarus is going to move up down this tunnel. He's going to kind of hug the wall a little bit to just leave space for other people if they want to run past him. And then going to cast Sacred Flame on Ettin 28.
So you charge to there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be blocking the tunnel, though.
You're not blocking it. I mean, they can get past you. It's,
Okay. They get past, okay. Good. I was targeting myself with that. Oops. No one targeting myself. They failed to save, so I'll use Blessed Strikes.
Tony and Blake say hi to everybody.
And
Hi.
zero damage. 17 damage to the end.
Okay, and that's with Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame's pretty beat up. 3d8 plus P8. Why is it 48 right now?
Because of Blessed Strikes.
Oh, that's right. Blessed Strikes. Lame. Alright, this one's toast. So let's get him out of here. Boop. At 17. Now that he sees somebody he can hit, he's going to hit here. Calcine, go ahead with a perception check too, though. Since you're now set up in the cave.
Is he at my Spirit Guardians?
Yeah, he would get into it right here. Looks like he missed both times. You had a 9 in perception.
She's
you're
really
blood rage
into
and
the battle.
The fact there's giant Ettins in front of you kind of blinds you to anything else going on in there. To note. And then Roland, you're up.
Alright, let's see. Damn, I can't get to this guy this turn. That's okay. This time I am going to turn invisible. And I'm going to turn, I look over my shoulder at Jilsara and say, "Don't forget about me."
Yes.
And then,
He's gonna swat you away. Get out of here, you creep!
and then I'm going to turn invisible. And I am going to head into this hallway here, and I'm not being like sneaky or anything. I'm going to bump into Magvars and be like, "Watch out, legendary mercenary coming through."
Don't forget about me. I'll be getting that black star soon.
And then I am going to just action surge and hit this guy with whatchamacallit, Eldritch Blast.
Oh gosh. Really wanted to get that in. Looks like you hit him.
Looks like the first damage roll was 11. Okay. Here comes the second roll.
Here comes the boom.
23 hits and another 1d10 plus 5 damage. The time it's 14.
Nice.
Wait, so you can still attack while you're invisible?
With greater invisibility.
With greater invisibility, you can.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
N28. Gonna slide up to here. And he's gonna swing his Morning Star from one side, and he's gonna say something in Giant, and then his Battle Axe in his other hand. So Battle Axe and Morning Star both take attacks. Looks like the Morning Star manages to slap you, Calcine. So you take 14 damage, 7 because of raging from a Morning Star from the Etten, and they're talking to each other in Giantanese. Jilsara. Hidden at the doorway.
Huh? All right. Well, you've shifted me around a few times in here. I feel like my character's kind of bumped around.
Well, I put you back on the map because you were off in the nothing.
Yeah.
We're not playing the never-ending story, so I couldn't leave you in the nothing.
Yeah, I'm hidden, but I don't think I could actually have a shot from there, right?
Well, the whole point was you wanted to get out of sight so you could hide, so no, you wouldn't have a shot from hiding out of sight.
Yeah, but the whole point of like hiding, I'm out of their line of sight, but I can still see them.
She should be able to peek around the
Sometimes-
corner and shoot them.
If I can peek around in a corner.
Sometimes
right?
the DM puts you in a position where you can't use your class features.
Also, too, all you have to do is step out and they're engaged with somebody. Like, since Calcine's right there, you get your sneak damage on either of those guys. You just don't get advantage.
I want advantage.
I would, too.
See what you did to me there. Nice.
You should try turning invisible.
It's
Yeah?
really
You
good.
should try that? Cool.
Super helpful.
All right. I whisper down the tunnel beforehand. Don't forget about me.
Oh, God.
All right. Can you move me,
Yep.
please? I'm in a space now, Megan. Are you proud? All
Yes.
right. Okay. Cool. Okay. 19. Let's go.
Oh, that's enough to
29.
hit. 29 total.
For sure. Let's kill something.
That's pretty
24.
good.
Pretty decent. All right. And again, I feel like I could hide here. I could be here. Totally not in a space. But could I be hidden enough? Hang on. No, I want to be here.
Jilsara turned on no clip.
Turn on what?
The no clip, the cheat that lets you go through walls
Oh, yeah.
in like
yeah.
Counter Strike or whatever.
I'm against the wall. I'm trying to be against the wall. I just don't know what that looks like. So should I just be like there?
No, I mean, it was fine. It looks really good right there.
Okay. Put me there then.
Not
and
much
then
of
I'll
a hiding
hide.
spot, but you can definitely try and be there. And they're not really shooting anything, and your melee fighters are way in front of you.
Maybe my stealth is so good that it's like I'm invisible.
Sure.
32. I'm pretty hidden.
I mean, you're not standing out in the middle of the room.
Maybe I want to be.
Alright, Webb.
Okay, Webb is gonna get kind of a line of sight here on these fellas. And let's just do a little bit of Eldritch Blast. 13 hits, that's good.
It's just high armor.
5 damage. And they're not small, so 23 to hit. Gonna blast this fool for a big 10. There we go. Love that. Love to see it. Let's just do a little inspiration for Calcine.
Whoop whoop.
D10.
Alright, Calcine, now that you're inspired.
I'm inspired. I'm inspiring. I honestly am feeling great. Can't wait to see what horrors await us after this jubilant display of slaughter. I'm gonna finish off Ed in 17. Damage. Hopefully some serious overkill here. Boop.
Oof. Just hurting my
There
people.
it is. And
Let my people
a
go.
bonus slash just for, well, it's not a slash. It's a bonus slap in the face for the Ed next to him. Hold on. Oh, never mind. I've killed them. I just forgot that I had the slasher feat. It only matters that they live through my turn. And they haven't been. Okay. I'm gonna just like smack this guy in one of his faces. Bonk his heads together or something.
That's it. That's the weakness that you were reading about.
I thought maybe.
I don't know if you knocked it out or not. I think Giant Slayer is all you really truly needed.
Yep. That's the one next to it. At 28.
Did you put it on the wrong one?
No, I hit the second one after I killed the first one.
Oh. I thought you said something else. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
That's all you got, huh?
I'm in my zone.
All right. So, can't really move anywhere. How far away is this guy? 20 feet. Sweet. So I'll get to cast Sacred Flame. Start with Sacred Flame. Targeting. 15 damage for Sacred Flame. He failed his save. And now I'm going to attack with Wave Dancer. .24 is going to hit. I'll use Blessed Strikes and see what kind of damage we do. Another 17 damage. Now we're certain.
What you're saying.
Yeah. And it's my turn.
He's bloodied.
Okay, well, that Edmund's dead. So I'm just going to leave him on there because we need to see him, but I'm going to delete him for now like that. And you, let's see, Cal Senior in front. You and Roland can give me perception.
19s.
An ugly individual rears its head on the opposite side of the map there in the darkness. Looks
Love it. 4 heads. Let's make 'em
4
roll.
heads. Nope, looks just like this actually.
4 heads. Let's make them roll. I shout to the team.
Oh, not more heads as in like it's got more than the 2 the Etten had. You
Correct,
actually
as in
recognize this one from your book.
bounties.
It is an ogre.
And they have layers, much like an onion.
Like a cake.
Everybody like cakes.
Everybody
is-
likes cakes. That's how you said.
Yes, we're
Is that
quoting
guy
Shrek
getting-
right now, Dane.
Is he
this
getting
one
a
worth
turn?
more?
Do what now?
Go ahead.
Is he taking a turn?
Yes, he charges out of that. When he comes out of there, rears his head, throws a javelin from the side there, and it spears the wall right next to Calcine's face. Roland.
Okay, let's see. How far is this guy from me? Roland is going to clank on in. He's invisible, but he's not trying to be stealthy. He's going to say something to Calcine on his way by, like, on your right. And then he is going to smack this Etten with his flail. Oh man, I forgot I have a +2 lance.
I didn't. I was wondering why you hadn't used it yet.
Because it takes 2 hands, and I like my shield.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a 26 to hit,
Just barely.
and here's the damage. 11. And my second attack. Oh, I just realized I'm not targeting him, am I?
Yeah, but you just I can drag it over to him.
And the damage from the second hit is 10.
You did
That's
that
me.
one. Got it. All right, Ogre 15 rears his ugly head as well. Charges up next to his buddy. Also throws a javelin, this time at Calcine because Roland's invisible. 24 is going to hit. So she takes 2d6 plus 4. Max damage at 15. Oh, nope. 1 shy of max damage. It ends up taking 7 from a javelin. Now here's the part that is good. Squeezing its way out the hole below is a giant. In reality, an actual giant. And I'm not sure how much you really got from your book reading, but you're pretty sure that it's just a hill giant. They're kind of dumb, but they're very big and they're very deadly. They like to throw rocks and they carry big ass clubs.
Let's go.
I feel like Megan's sword just got really excited.
But he's going to rear his ugly ass head as well, and he's holding a big boulder. As he finally stuffs his massive body in here, he's just going to lob a boulder. There he is. He's going to lob a boulder, a rock, over at Calcine as well. 26 will hit. Dropping it on you. Let's see, so 18 damage brought down to 9. And you see the head of another one kind of struggling to get through the not great big sized entrance that one just kind of pushed itself through. This Etten is going to disengage. And then it's going to come back because it's fighting with itself. And that's it. It's a little confused. It's lost some blood. Jill Sarah.
Okay. Sarah's gonna target 28 at 28 and see what we do here, because if we hit, we're gonna shout a little something something to get the F out of here and take our heads and go. But that's because I'm part coward too.
More than part.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's who she is.
Got a will to live.
A large will to live. It's a lot of
And
ones.
she goes, "Damn, I never get the killing shot ever."
It's so true though, because you definitely probably just need like not very much more.
Literally, never. I don't know. If I shout out to my Varus, we've got our valuable heads here after this one's dead. Should we just get this one and go? That's a lot of big people that are
There's a
much
bounty on
bigger
all
than
of their
us.
heads as well.
What's that?
All of these giant folk have bounties on bringing those heads back.
Did we know that? Because you were just talking
Yes,
about
we
Ettins
do.
before.
Yeah, no, all giants and trolls and ogres, he said.
Oh, I thought you just said Ettins. I'm sorry. Okay.
There's-
Well, then I'll just stay in my hidey hole and keep killing. That's it for me.
Yo.
All right, well,
Eldritch Blast. On the Etten. That'll hit with a beautiful 13. Oh, max damage again. What a killing blow by Web Winter Thorn, master of all giant creatures.
oh, is that
I could-
so?
I could probably see that hill giant from there, so we'll use.
I don't know. Let me look.
He's huge.
Yeah, he's big, but like, how's your targeting you? Like, you have a straight line to him?
Yeah, right down the pipe there.
Target him. Ooh, there's
Boom.
rocks right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoot over a little bit though.
Now that makes sense. That makes more sense. Now do you have a shot at him? Still
Absolutely.
approximately.
Absolutely, I have a shot at him.
-2 because of the rocks.
No.
Yes, it's partial cover.
Oh, come on.
Move into the cave like a man halfling.
Nope, not gonna do it.
Davis, Dima.
Smart.
Probably smart, yeah. Not to take those blows as well. Webb used to run into battle back in the day. I tend to remember.
And then run out of battle. We'll do a little bardic inspiration for Magvarus. And that be my turn.
Calcine, roll perception for me, please.
Not great.
It's pretty bad, but you can reroll ones if you needed to, because of your man's right there.
Is he within 30 feet?
Barely.
Okay. 23.
There's an ogre scratching his way through this 5-foot entrance here to your immediate left. Right for us as people watching, but
Okay. Oh, and this yellow circle is Spirit Guardians? Or what is this?
the spirit guardians.
Uh, The smart money says get them to come to us so they take Spirit Guardians and only one can attack us at a time.
They can throw rocks, though.
Yeah, but that's better than rocks and clubs. I'm gonna shout, "Hey, ugly, come and get it!" And then I'm gonna take a small step backwards,
Can't hear
and
you.
then I'm gonna throw my axe at his face. Let's see. Let's go Hill Giant.
Megan just put Calcine in between two squares.
I don't have a choice.
Megan, you know
I'm
better than that.
stuck. The cave is stupid. Trust me, I had my own issues with it.
We know.
Damn it.
Automatic miss.
Okay. That was all I got to do anyway this turn.
All right, roll against Roland's armor class.
Okay.
Come on.
Roland, are you a giant?
No, but
Wow!
she has disadvantage because I'm invisible.
Oh, sure.
And she got a nat 1 again. That's
Does the double
3.
negative turn to a positive? I don't.
That's 3 in your
Yeah.
turn.
I mean, I couldn't. Yeah, I can't attack anymore anyway because I don't get a weapon back until the end.
That's crazy. Magvarus.
All right. Calcine took some hits there, so we can go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on her. No, it's not great, but some healing. How far away is this ogre? 35 feet. Trying to put him within 30 feet. I'm not going to step in front of Calcine, so that's all we're doing.
You could.
Nope, not happening. All right.
Let's see here. He's going to come here. And now that he's out of that area, he's going to just use one of his javelins on Calcine. No need to go get injured. He misses. Ogre 28 has another javelin for Calcine as well. Which misses. He's going to slide up to here. Roland.
All right. Well, you pretty much gift wrapped this boy for me, so I'm gonna. Well, wait. Actually, I'm gonna move here so I can attack either one. But I'm gonna start with number 3.
All right, give me a perception check as well.
Okay. For 21.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, I'm gonna flail this guy with 28 to hit. Damage is 13. Second attack. Also 28 to hit. And max damage on the second hit, 15. And again, Roland is invisible, but he's not trying to be stealthy. He's like clanking around in his armor. In fact, he's getting excited now, so he's starting to like whoop and holler a little bit.
Roland's a mess. He really is. He's like all over the place.
He is really like pining for this Black Star promotion. He can sense it. He can feel it.
He knows it's coming.
Hey, I didn't get, I'm a legendary mercenary. I didn't get that title by accident.
Think of the price that you'll be able to pull in once you're officially a Black Star legendary mercenary.
Ogre tries to throw a javelin at Calcine and misses. Hill Giant is going to use disadvantage and just try to crush whatever's hooping and hollering in the middle of here. 14 misses.
Yes.
Luckily, he can attack twice. 14 still misses.
Yeah.
This other Hill Giant manages to squeeze his way out. And that 21, you see there's more, you hear more movement in the cave system.
Oh, Jesus. Gonna need some backup in here, you guys.
He's going to throw a rock in the center of there as well.
Bring that area of effect down here. These guys are like all grouped up.
But you're in the middle of them.
19 misses. I hate your armor. All right, Jill Sarah. Not mad.
All right. Coming to aid our invisible friend. Let's see if we can help him out a little bit.
You didn't forget about me.
I didn't. You had many reminders, so I was ready to help.
All right, so you're still targeting Ogre 3. Is that who you're trying to target?
Yeah. Targeting Ogre 3 and a 27 hit. Woo! And get my sneak attack to lay the hammer down via arrow. 35 damage. All right. Again, not the killing blow. That's okay. Here with the assist, because I'm cowardly and all, so going back into my stealth. Please stand. Choo choo. I'm going to swap to this other side, though. Hang on. I'm going to scooch a little bit closer right here and hide. Okay. And that's it for me.
Okay. Well, that means it's Webb.
Webb's back, baby. Webb's gonna move into the cave. He's feeling it. All the Roland's whooping has gotten him excited. He's feeling like a ranger again.
I love it.
And as he enters the cave, he now sees all of the giant monstrosities before him, and he's seriously second guessing his thought to move in. Boy, it's a real quandary we have here. We might as well cast Fireball, right?
It's time.
Wait, that is actually Shrek.
That is Shrek. You're right.
Close.
He's got the vest and everything.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a whole lot of failure.
You're hitting Roland with it too?
No,
Yeah,
he is deftly avoid. Oh man, look at all those ones. Dang it! Terrible.
1s and 2s abound.
Off. 1-6. Pathetic.
21 damage times 4, though. I mean,
I guess. Bardic inspiration to Jilsara.
Let's go. Feeling inspired.
Everyone should be inspired now.
Oh, so I'm last? Okay.
You don't need it as much. You're usually in the back. So.
Way to call me out, man.
I know that's your job. You're doing your job.
Halcyon?
Yeah. That's the wrong map open, sorry. Well, let's see here. Can't handle it. I cannot, in my sound mind. Obviously, they were not taunted enough, so I'm gonna have to move up and hit Ogre 3. Ugh. 17 damage.
Close.
I know. What a bummer, man. 17 damage. Is that it? Another 20.
That's a critical.
That is a critical hit on an almost dead ogre, guys. I'm going to split this one in half, too. This time I swipe and kind of like cross-section him, and his top like slowly slides off of his bottom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seems violent.
Very violent.
Are you moving?
And for my next trick...
You'll see there's
no.
guys through that hallway to your right. Well, right for us, left for your character.
I can't really see that. And how many hit points I got? I might just take a potion. Oh, no, I'm not going to take a potion. Do we have the bonus actions? don't really think I do. I'd really like this guy to come up closer. I'm just gonna take this step back and go, hey, buddy, you might want to get out of the way there. Kind of pat Webb on the head.
It comes back all slick from his pomade. Your hand's like sticky and like kind of squirrely.
It's a fiber.
Porous fiber. Magvarus.
Hate to do this, but I'm gonna go and get Dawn.
Is that changing concentration spells then?
Yes.
You don't want to just charge in there and slap all of them with Spirit Guardians for a while?
No, not so much.
And you don't know where Roland is, so.
Oh, okay. Well, if I have no idea where he is, then I'm gonna have to hit him with it then.
Magvarus, what does Dawn do?
It cleans oil off ducks.
Yeah.
Just
More of a Palmolive guy.
And also does things to ogres.
Bad things?
It's like radiant
Bad-
damage, I believe.
Bad things, yeah.
Yes.
Roland's about to take it in the pork chops as
Yeah.
well.
Hopefully he's got some good con DC.
Oh, it's a con save?
Yeah.
It's his second best save.
I can't tell if I saved or not.
Success, concentration.
Yeah.
I'm concentrating too, so.
Yeah, you took 14 damage.
Yeah, he took the full damage, fortunately.
Okay.
The good news is you can come back here and not be in the dawn. And my bonus action will be to attack ogre. Yeah, I'm gonna. This is gonna be.
What do you mean? You can't. What bonus attack? How do you attack it? What do you mean?
I have wave dancer.
Oh, you're gonna throw that out as a bonus action.
Well, he's already out there, so he's just gonna keep attacking. Ogre 28. See if she hits. Ooh, not one, but luckily Webb's right there, so I'm gonna redo that. 9's gonna miss.
Where's you right here?
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay. Now he takes a damage at the end of his turn then?
Yes, if he ends his turn in the circle, then he takes the damage.
He's gonna come up here and he's gonna slap Webb in the face with a
Don't do it. Don't do it.
15 does hit.
Terrible.
16 points of damage.
Oof.
Roland.
Okay, Roland at this point is like, some foul fiend has cursed me with searing light. And that ogre kind of cut off my only escape route, so
The ogre kind of got in the way a bit there.
I mean, you guys could have just told me you wanted me to move. Like,
I didn't know where you were. I forgot about you.
Yeah, you didn't remind him.
Yeah, you didn't remind me.
You reminded the archer who basically hits stuff one time and moves on. Lets everybody else kill it.
all right, I'm just gonna stay here and I'm gonna attack this guy,
I like it. He's like, I guess I'll just take some damage.
and I'll probably end up using the bardic inspiration on the save against Dawn. So,
There we go.
all right, so yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my flail. Still have advantage because I'm invisible. 17 hits. There's the damage. Minimum. It's an 8.
That's
And-
disappointing.
15 hits.
Thank God for advantage.
Yeah, and I got max damage on that hit. And I am gonna roll my con save now. Do I have to decide ahead of time if I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration?
You have to say it before you know if it worked or not.
Correct.
Like you can roll, see your number, and before we tell you if it worked or not.
Okay, let me see my number. Nobody say anything. Okay, I am not going to use the
You
bardic
might want
inspiration.
to. A very powerful wizard, that bard.
You mean the cleric?
Either one. They're both wizards now.
I'm pretty confident with my 24.
I feel like you casted it pretty good. Yeah. You cast your Constitution into the.
How much
fire.
damage do I take?
Well, it's the end of your turn, so you take 13.
13.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. 15. He's gonna go over here. Can he just walk through you? How's that work?
I don't know. You tell me. He would probably bump into me or step over me. He's a size bigger than me.
It's gonna continue this way, full movement.
He did not like that Dawn.
Mm-mm. But this rock's coming for Webb.
He's gonna hit his own guy.
Well, he missed with a 12, so. And then he's gonna move over here a little bit. And he's gonna rock you again. 25 will hit.
He will rock me.
And it is 19 damage to Webb.
No big deal.
Other hill giant, they're both confused. He's going to throw a rock as well, trying to hit Roland in the center here. Not sure where he is, but he misses. First one, and he'll try and bash rocks on the ground in front of him again. And a 22 hits.
Was that with the disadvantage?
With disadvantage, yep. He rolled a 14 and a 15. Looks like Roland's concentration check was a 20, so that's good. You still take 18 damage. And Adam's dead. Half ogre is going to get out of the beam of light. Other half ogre is going to do the same. And Jill Sara.
I don't know why the facial hair of those half ogres are killing me. Mutton chops. Mm-hmm.
They don't
good.
have a dwarven kind belt to wake up with, you know? Get the full beard.
I like it.
Is that what the belt does?
It has a 50% chance to sprout a full beard the next morning.
Yep. It didn't happen the first morning.
Is Webb hoping that happens on the top of his head instead?
Yeah.
On his back.
I'm hoping it'll just be everywhere.
All right. So Sarah's going to be targeting over 28. Hoping for that kill shot. We'll see.
Why were you at advantage?
Because I'm hidden.
Should I just not argue that you can't hide in nowhere, like in plain sight or behind medium creatures?
There's a curve in that
Every
rock.
turn?
There's a curve in that rock, which is specifically why I hid in that nook.
See the blue lines? Those are the master lines.
Okay, well, you're almost a penis drawing. I was not following. I was following the actual art. Because it looks like rocks. Okay? Excuse me.
Josara just has permanent advantage now. It's fine.
You gotta give her something to give it to her so she stops trying to steal it.
It's not like DMs decide when someone can hide or not.
I don't know how many more times I can say you can't hide in plain sight.
Okay, so this is not a real drawing. Any of these rock areas.
No, I had to edit them for Megan.
Megan, you
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
I feel like there's a misunderstanding of like how the hiding mechanic works. Like she could go outside of the cave and hide at the lip of the cave and then fire pot shots from the edge of the cave. She's not unhidden as soon as she peers over the edge of the cave.
As soon as she shoots a shot, though, she is.
Of course, that's always been the case. Every time you shoot from being hidden, then you're no longer hidden.
Right. My point is she's not outside the cave.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be now that I understand that none of this is real. It's all fantasy.
It's all
Do I need to
fancy.
re-roll again?
Yeah, I mean, you can't roll an advantage attack. Well, I guess no, you did from outside, and because you're
Good. And I rolled a 3. I'm going to use my bardic inspiration. I still hit
You
him. Never mind.
you
Oh,
hit.
yeah.
You still hit.
All right. Well, then these are weak little babies. What is this?
No, they're not weak. They're strong.
They're
and
just
hit
easy
hard.
to hit.
They're just easy to hit. And there's a lot of them.
Okay. And
Oh!
with 30, the kill shot. Aha!
Hooray! I know you've been
Throwing her
you've been
arms and her
for-
bow in the air, like singing "We Are the Champions." Real excited and such. Okay, and she's gonna move just outside the edge of this thing. I don't know if I could actually see one of these. I could. Right here. Yep. Right here. Right in between 4 cubes. Squares. Put me where you may. I'm feeling real hiding. And that's it for me.
All right, Mr. Winterthorn.
As Webb takes another bite from his delicious churro, he looks up and sees the one right in front of him gone. But
Not gone, but lying
well,
dead
yes,
and dying
correct.
or dying.
He will then cast Fireball.
I was gonna say prestidigitation on your clothes to clean off all the dust.
That'd be
folks.
something, wouldn't it? Oh, one succeeded. Wow. No
Were you
ones.
casting
No
that?
one.
Because you could hit Roland.
No. There we go. That's some damage. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, 34 and 17 is pretty good.
Tommy likey. Tommy want wingy.
All right, Calcine.
Yeah, buddy. I'm about to
Charge.
spring into action.
Oh, Evan, you're ending your turn in daylight.
I didn't move. I was over there. I was right next to Calcine.
I just accepted a movement. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I can't just go inside that, can I? I could if I kill what I'm going in there to kill and then move back out. I've done it before. Hold on. Yeah, okay.
Now you have that axe you can throw, right?
Yeah, but I can only do it once. But if
Yeah.
I go up there, I can hit him 3 times.
That's true.
Plus, my con is like super good, so maybe I just go up there and take it. What's it, half damage on a save?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go for it.
Yeah, don't let the bard out tank you.
Oh, I'm not going to. Can I see you? I don't know that you're there, but
I mean, I'm yelling and hollering, and my armor is really noisy.
I'm gonna jump over and bring my axe down on this hill giant for dramatic purposes.
You're mad at the hill giant. You bang your head on the ceiling and fall unconscious.
Okay. Also, I roll a 28 to
I
hit
guess you
it.
don't do that then. Not with a 28.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, not with a 28.
Ooh, he's heavily damaged. I will reduce his speed my slasher feat. He's gonna be. What have I set on him? He reduces speed by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
From what?
My slasher feat.
Oh, because you have slasher feet. Got it.
Yeah. And then if I crit, he gets disadvantage, but I'm gonna try that again.
Are you within 30 feet of web?
I am.
Yeah, you are. So you can take it again from that bountiful luck. Broken.
That luck is so fucking bountiful. I am.
The great feat.
I can't believe this.
It is.
That's their fifth nat 1 tonight.
Yeah, it's not great.
That's right. My attack misses you though. All that dawn light in his eyes makes him swing wide.
I love that for us. I'm gonna punch him.
Swamp. Hits.
And then I guess I'm gonna run back out of the way because it seems like maybe he might not hit me if I do that. So I'll just take the attack.
Well, you don't get attacked because he already used his reaction to attack in that one.
Boom.
Magvars.
Alright, I'm gonna roll up here right behind Webb. He's probably looking a little worse for wear there, so we're gonna cast Cure Wounds on Webb.
Good call.
Maximum heals. I'll use Wave Dancer to attack. Oh, let's go with Hill Giant 35. Well, is that going to do it? Miss. Unfortunate. And that's all I got. I'm also going to yell at Roland because I heard him like messing around in there. He was like, Roland, get out of the dog, man.
All right. So I guess Roland has no choice but to move out of harm's way. And then, but he hasn't stopped swinging his flail. He's still like twirling it above his head. Only now, instead of knocking it into people's brains, he is gonna fire some eldritch blasts out of it.
So would they get an attack opportunity against you when you move away, even though you're greater than invisible, or does that negate?
Did I leave their reach?
I don't think so. I think you're fine. I'm just questioning for my.
Honestly, I don't really know.
I mean, them for attack of opportunity.
Because they have 10-foot reach.
Okay, yeah, make the attack.
I think that you can hear them too. They just do it at disadvantage.
Yeah, because they know where I am. I'm not trying to be stealthy.
They miss you though. Your armor's killing it.
All right, I am going to do an Eldritch Blast. Still at advantage because I'm invisible. 28 to hit and 8 damage. Second one is a critical.
Streamers.
And 9 damage.
1 extra damage.
That's it.
Ogre 15. He's going to just step up a little bit for a second. He bashes a club against the rocks, and this cave here collapses. And rocks and dust pop up out of it. Hill Giant. You got a rock for Calcine. 13 misses. He's going to try another one. Still at Calcine. You're a little bit bigger than Webby. 15 is going to miss. His buddy's going to do the same thing. 1 for Webb. What was that? Hill Giant. Oh, why did I do a wisdom save? That's weird.
Are they taking continued dawn damage?
At the end of every one of their
Yeah,
turns.
I accidentally did the wrong save for him, but yeah. I actually did the spirit
That's
guardians
how I was
too.
confused. 27 does hit Calcine, so she takes half of 17, so rounded down 8 damage. And Eaton, Etten, Hill Giants, etc. Half ogres chilling in there. We're gonna stop there. We're at the top of the initiative. The Hill Giants in the middle there are looking rough. They've collapsed that corridor to the right or to the east to get away from magic users. And you guys have killed 3 Ettins and an ogre or 2 so far.
Yeah, I think one of the Ettins got away.
Did it?
Who did it?
No, we killed all 3.
Oh yeah,
we
that's
killed-
right. That's right. He
and we
started
killed-
running, and the other had made him come back.
Pretty sure we killed 2 ogres as well.
Yeah, 2 ogres and 3 Ettins. I got it right here, so that's good. All right, cool. And then there's a bunch left. And again, all that reading that Calcine did is really paying off because she and Jilsara, having talked about it some more, just realized that how weird it is that this many giant kin are with each other. Half ogres, couple.
Must have been a conference.
Huh?
Must have been a conference.
They're having
It's a
conference.
a beating for sure.
Convention. A giant convention.
It's just kind of different and odd, but we'll pick up here next week, right mid combat. We'll dig into this cave some more, or you guys can run, whatever you guys think. I mean, we'll figure it out from there. But thank you guys for coming. Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you're watching. Obviously, that helps out. And we'll see you guys next week for more Streamlined. And Wednesday we'll have a case of Wednesdays. I don't know about Neverwinter this week or not, but I guess we'll see.